Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome again to the channel. Wanted to talk to you. Just felt I had to make this video, and it's about quitting YouTube. And I'm not thinking about quitting, but I've noticed, as probably you have, a lot of large YouTube channels have been quitting. And it just makes you wonder why. It's like they've reached the pinnacle of success. I mean, they are making money, real money, like a full-time job money, like a business money. In fact, a lot of them employ people to do editing, people to write. It depends what level you're at, but some of these channels are top 20 channels that have just walked away. Some say they're going to quit, some just never make another video again, which then always makes you wonder, what in the world? Why would somebody just do that? Did something happen? You hate to think about that, but it makes you wonder. Lately, I've seen quite a few of the big ones that are just saying they're done. They give various reasons, and I can think of various reasons. It's like some of them have been doing this for a decade or more. I know I've been doing it a decade or more. And, of course, life just comes along and changes. Once you get older, you realize, hey, when I'm 40, I'm not the same person that I was at 30 or 20. It's like you've changed. I mean, somewhat. I know for myself, I still like the same kind of music. I feel in a lot of ways I'm the same, but in a lot of ways I'm not. I mean, I used to live on 30 acres, down a half-mile private road, secluded. Had woods on all sides, hundreds of acres surrounded. I could walk around naked all day if I wanted to, and never see anybody. But I had to maintain that private road. When a tree came down, I had to be out there on a chainsaw. When it snowed, I had to be out there on the tractor, And I mean, that was cool when I was 20, and it was all right when I was 30. But it was kind of getting to be a hassle after that. I'm like, I thought I'd rather be on the water living my best life instead of being on the tractor mowing yet again. That's that property. It's like continuously you have to maintain it. So anyways, you change, you grow, you mature, you kind of change. So I get it. Now I know some of these channels had a rigorous schedule. I mean, they were doing exactly what YouTube tells you to do to be successful. For instance, YouTube will tell you to do videos on one subject. They like a niche, a very narrow focused channel. Like when I started, I was doing metal detecting videos, and I love metal detecting. I still love metal detecting. I haven't been able to get out and do it lately, just with the move, and I really do want to metal detect over at the lake before we break ground and they move all that dirt around, because that has never been built on. That has I don't know if it's got anything on it, but it'd be cool. If anything's on it, it's going to be old. But anyways, I still love metal detecting videos. If you want to be a successful channel, you should just focus. Every video should be on metal detecting. Well, as much as I love metal detecting, I am not just 100% metal detecting person. I mean, I have other interests. I like to do various things, and I wanted a channel where I could do that. So I knew, obviously, an old guy, not that interesting. I just like to spout off, I guess. You're kind of like bounce things off. Hey, it's a lot cheaper than paying a therapist, I just like to share whatever I want to share. A lot of these YouTube channels, they got to be so successful. And it's got to be maddening when you start watching your views go down and down and down and down. And I think that's probably been the case for most every channel. A lot of it, I think, was COVID. People for 2 years were like cooped up in their houses, they couldn't go out, so they spent a load of time on YouTube. And everybody was getting more views and more watch time, all that good stuff. But now, people are going out and living their life as they should, and I think a lot of the big channels are seeing a huge drop. So YouTube, they'll tell you, find your niche, stay in your lane, just do metal detecting. And, if you're going to upload every Friday at 2 p.m. or whatever it is, do it at the same time every week and do it at the same time of day, and or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever. Give your people a schedule, and it's like, I don't want to do that. That's like a real job, And I mean, I love you guys, but I don't want another job. I don't want more responsibilities. But that's what these people were, and it worked for them. I mean, they got big audiences, but, I mean, that's a lot of pressure, man. I don't want to have to think of a cool topic every week. I want to talk about what I want to talk about, or metal detect, or, complain about the weather, or whatever. Go fishing and upload, every day or once a week or once a month, just whenever I feel like. I think that's being more true to my own self than being on a schedule where I have to commit to doing something. And so I think it was that being on that treadmill, that whole hamster wheel, and people they burn out. You do that for long enough, you're going to burn out. I guess thankfully, in a way, I mean, obviously my channel never got big. Everybody would probably love to be big, but I also never experienced that kind of stress. I don't want that drama. No thanks. So people are saying the vlog's dead. Well, people say rock music's dead, and I suppose it is, right? People nowadays, they only listen to pop and rap. That's all it is. Once in a while, a country song or something. Well, that's fine, but that's not for me, I remember there's a lyric in an old Merle Haggard song where he says, I wear my own kind of hat. That's how I always felt. I like to be my own person. And I still love listening to the music that I grew up on. And maybe that's why I like it. I don't know. But just being a guitarist, and I loved listening to Jimmy Page riffs back when I was 10, and 15, and 20, and I still like it, and still like noodling around on the guitar, and those songs still sound good to me, So maybe vlogs are dead, but maybe rock is dead, but it's not dead for me. I still like it. And I think another thing is shorts, shorts. A lot of people like shorts, and I'll watch some shorts, but to be honest, I still like the long form content as well. I mean, I don't have a TV. I don't have streaming. I used to have all that, and I realized nobody was watching it. I'm spending $100 plus a month, and nobody's watching it. What we were watching was a lot of ads, and the stuff is fake. I mean, watching Storage Wars, I mean, all the stuff's planted or whatever, and I'd rather watch reality on YouTube, to be honest. The thing is, you'd watch 5 minutes of fresh content, then you'd have 5 minutes of ads. Then they'd come back and recap for a minute or two. So you get like 3 minutes of fresh content and then 5 minutes of ads or something. It was incredible. It's like, I'm just sitting here watching ads half of the time, and I'm paying for the privilege. And it's all fake stuff anyway. I'm not interested, so why pay for it? So I cut the cord a long time ago, but I'd a lot rather watch how-to videos. I mean, you can learn anything on here. If you don't know how to drywall, want to learn how to drywall, you can watch YouTube video and you'll know it. Carpentry, you name whatever you want. How to fix your car, put in the symptoms, fix your dryer like I fixed the dryer not that long ago. It's all out there, and that's important. And I like product reviews, man. Before I spend money on anything, chances are I'm looking to see if there's a YouTube video about it, because I like to hear people's experience. That's why I make them myself. I don't care what it is. If I buy a cake, and if it's good, I'm going to talk about it. If it is horrible, I'm going to say this is no good. And I like the long form interviews, for example, like a Joe Rogan type of interview where it can go on for an hour or two, and if it's an interesting guest, I hope it goes on for even an hour more. I love that. I can break it up, maybe watch it over 3 parts or 4. Sometimes if I'm eating a meal, I'll sit there and I enjoy eating something and watching a video. It's a guilty pleasure, I guess. Like on YouTube, I love Lex Friedman. He has some great scientific type of people, talking about, you know, the latest. He's got all kinds of people on there, very interesting people, and I love those things. They can go 3, 4, 5 hours. Some of them. You get some good storytellers. The time just flies. I just wondered if you've seen some people that you like that are going away or changing or handing the reins off to some other people. Watch a couple different recap videos of how many people they have left, you know, and then sometimes they'll come back for a little bit and then go, and then you got some like Casey Neistat, who, I mean, I remember back in the day for seeing his videos with where he really took vlogging up to the next level, you know, with B-roll and drone footage and innovative photography, and just, you know, just not just like mine, like the talking head, you know, but make it more interesting. He was great at it, and he always did good, you know. And I don't know, he's kind of, I guess he hasn't formally quit, but it's like maybe uploads a few times a year. It seems like at this point there'll be a month or two between videos, and a lot of them are if he's getting sponsored to do something. So whatever, that's cool, you know, everybody's got to do what's right for them. Anyways, always sharing a few anyways, I always enjoy slaughtering my words as usual. Just a word salad here, but I enjoy spending a few minutes with you guys. I appreciate all you guys that stop by and check out my videos, and I hope to keep doing them as long as I can, as long as I feel like I got something to say. So you just got to put up what you want, and that'd be my advice to somebody that's just starting out. It's just like, I've never chased trends. I guess, you know, if that's what you want to do, more power to you. It's free country, but I don't know how you're going to do that for long. I guess if you're making money, if you're looking out to make YouTube your job. Anyways, guys, what do I know? Until next time, we'll see yous.